Okay, so resume. So the resume, so we're done with the cover letter. So sabi natin this cover letter attached herewith is my resume, no, for the reference of the person, no, kung sino yung mag-evaluate, no, sa inyong papel, no, for an interview. So the resume is your personal brochure to market yourself. It should give your potential employer a quick view of what you can do for them. Okay, so what you can do for them. So very important that you ask or even research for the qualification. Ano yung mga qualification on that certain position. Okay? So, sabi dito, so for new graduates, list your accomplishments in your school. Do not worry about not having work-related accomplishments. So pick out those school accomplishments that show responsibility, reliability, cooperative spirit, and the like. So ito yung usually yung mga fear na mga new graduates, no? Because they feel that they cannot be employed, it's because they don't have experience. Okay? Malugi daw sila sa experience. But of course, no, it's depende yan how you present yourself. No, that's why resume is there, no, para makita, no, ng HR o sino yung mag-evaluate ng resume and application letter ninyo, no, na qualified ka for that position. So, very important that you pick out those school accomplishments, no? Mga accomplishment mo sa school that would show that you're a responsible person, you are reliable, and also you know how this what we call you have this what we call cooperative spirit, no? You you work with a team. So isa yan sa mga values natin, di ba? Sa UM core values natin, teamwork. Okay, so these are suggested sample, no, for resume content. Wala naman siyang ano kasi specific talaga na format kasi it depends upon you on how you would like to present yourself, no, through your resume. But these are suggested ones, no, yung mga kailangan talaga, no, to sell yourself or to present yourself to the HR through your resume. So full name, address, contact number, and also email address. So, di ba sabi natin, ay, data privacy. So kung di mo yan i-disclose yan mga information, how will you be contacted? So masige na lang kagulat o puti na lang yung imong mata. Dili no dili no makonsa na natawagan na day ka. Dili po sila katawag sa imo. They don't have communication with you. So you have to give this information, no, para ma-interview ka. And then next is have this summary statement. Okay, so it's a summary, no, of your qualification. Okay, so later I will give example on that. Okay, you can also put there, no, career objective, no. So yun, make sure that your career objective is tailored fit, no, to the position that you're applying for. So dili pwede general, no, ang mga usually kay mo copy paste naman to, no, sa kinanisya ko na yun objective. Tapos it doesn't suit pala to the position na gina-applyan nimo. So dapat specific siya. Okay? Next is work. Okay? School. If none, experience. You can use your OJT or apprenticeship, no, as your work experience. You can write that one. Okay? So kung wala pa talaga experience. But if you have the experience na, like for example, naging CA ka, o naging crew, or okay, you are part of the BPO while having your your degree, so pwede ganun, pwede mo ilagay. So job responsibilities, no, for each job. Okay, accomplishments. Okay, ito. So very important din that you are active in the school. Okay, you join organizations, no, seminar, no, para meron kang malagay diyan. So pwede if you are part of an exchange program o di kaya you're a dean's lister, so pwede mong ilagay diyan as your accomplishment. And don't forget also your education. Okay? So tip lang in terms of education, so wag niyo na ilagay yung elementary, yung preparatory ninyo, yung high school, no, though others no would like to put that one because siguro they are honors, no, they are valedictorians, but you go back to the qualification. Yung nilagay doon sa qualification for that position is yung, di ba, a graduate of this of this specific course. So doon yung qualification. So that means no need na para ilagay yung mga basic education mo na mga na education. Ayan. So that's sample or mga suggested contents. Okay, so these are the resume should answer these keys. Okay, so what can you do for me? Do you have the skills I'm looking for? Where have you worked before? Excuse me. Is your experience relevant to my needs? Do you have the right education or credentials? What kind of person are you? Where can I contact you? So these 7 questions, no, should be given emphasis, no, kasi yun ilalagay niyo sa resume. Okay, so in order for you to answer these questions, no, you have to go back to the qualifications. Okay, tingnan mo ang mga qualifications. And then, i-tailored fit mo yung mga accomplishments, your education, and other information na pwede mo mailagay sa resume. Okay, so how long? So how long should the resume? 2 pages. Okay, very important kasi ang mga HR no, ng HR, so they are very busy people. So ang ginagawa nila, they just scan. Okay, so kung daghan kaayo ng ibutang nimo na na papel, tapos pagtan-aw nila is kanang very poor, very gamay lang ang mga information. So actually magkaroon mawalan sila og gana. Okay, so better in order na makita lang nila na okay, this is qualified, at least 1 to 2 pages. So kahit isang page lang and then andun na lahat yung information na kailangan nilang makita para ma-interview ka, then that's it. There's no need for you to have a lot of pages. Okay, so resume siya. Okay, what should I include in my personal data? In general, avoid facts that may be used to discriminate against you. Ayun. So, ano natin yan? Parang iwasan natin yan in order for us to get the interview for that position. Should I put my photo in my resume? So it is best not to. Okay? But then if nalagay doon sa qualification na kailangan ilagay talaga yung picture in 2x2, so you can do that one. But we advise, it is best not to. Again, to avoid discrimination, and second is for yun, have that element of surprise. Okay, so ayun, nagsabi tayo, we mentioned a while ago sa pre-quiz natin with regards to references. References are supposed to say something nice about you. Okay, so very careful din tayo sa ilalagay natin ng mga character references. So make sure they know who you are, they know you are applying for what and where, and also they know lots about you. So in order for them to really sell you then also to the HR, kung saan ka nag-a-apply, so kailangan ibigay mo din, i-provide mo din yung resume mo. Then they expect to get a call from someone they don't know. Okay? Provide references only upon request. It is best not to include your reference list in the resume. So ask permission from your reference before submitting their names. Okay, so kailangan din itong mga character references in order na mas strengthen pa yung mga nilagay mo ng mga information about you. Okay, so dili ni pwede immediate family ha, like for example imong mama, imong papa, mo ibutang dito ay mga igsuon nimo. No. Okay, so since this is a job related na job related yung resume at saka application letter, of course, dapat yung mga related doon sa nilagay mo sa qualification. Like for example, in terms of your education, so pwede mo ilagay yung dean mo o di kaya yung teacher mo as your character reference. So for work, kung meron ka nilagay ng work doon, you can write the OJT, your OJT coordinator o di kaya sino yung HR mo din or yung employee ng company kung saan ka nag-work noon. So, dapat related dun sa resume. So, para ma-strengthen nila yung qualification or yung mga information na nilagay mo sa resume. So, in your resume na nagagawin, so sabi doon dyan, you provide the references upon request of the HR. But for our activity, you have to put your character references. As mentioned a while ago, kailangan 3 character references ang ilagay ninyo sa inyuhang resume. So, after this one, so you go back to your LMS, merong activity doon that you're going to pass your cover letter and resume. So, ilalagay ng mga coaches ninyo. Okay, so kailangan magpasa kayo noon, okay, based sa ating discussion, na you have to pass that one. Okay? Para as one of your as mga requirements din yun. And once hindi kayo makapasa nun, you will be marked NG. Okay, so kailangan ipasa yun na ninyo. Alright? So for our activity, do sabi dyan, provide references upon request. So kailangan lagyan ninyo doon. Okay? Ilagay ninyo yung character references ninyo. Okay, so lagay ninyo ang name, okay, and then the position, okay, saan siya na company, and then the address of the company, and also the contact number of that person. Pwede na po good ninyo buhat-buhatan ang contact number. Okay, kasi mo ingon po mo na ano, kaning, sa aning, um, Data Privacy Act. So, pwede rin ninyo dili ibutang jud ang number, not the actual number. So, basta na lang tong format. Na ang name, na ang position, and then asa siya na company, and then say address sa company. Okay? So, 3 character references ang Google. Okay. Okay, so summaries. Mention tayo kanina ng summary statement. So, summaries should briefly highlight your strongest skills specific to that position and mention relevant career highlights. So, should include keywords if at all possible. No? Should give the employer an idea of who you are and why they should read further. Okay, so parang summary statement siya. No? Okay, ito. Ito ang summary ng mga nilalaman ng kaniyang resume. So general siya, and then in order for them to really specify yung mga nilagay mo doon sa summary statement, so yun, the next no ng mga din-highlight mo doon, no, they have that interest. Okay, ito yung skill niya. Sige, tingnan ko ano yung mga ginawa niya in these skills. So ganun. So kailangan related yan siya. So you highlight your strongest skills. No? Okay, so an example, an achiever with a track record of leadership in handling school organizations, possesses excellent skills in problem solving, planning and fundraising, resourceful, works well under pressure, and delivers timely results. Yan, so summary statement po yan. So, yun yung nagbibigay no, ng idea to the HR. Okay, tingnan ko yung mga qualifications niya. If, ano ba siya? Connected to the summary statement. Okay, another hardworking individual with excellent cooking skills, specializing in Japanese dishes, gained from work experience as a cook in a restaurant chain. Gets along well with people, trustworthy, and reliable. So makita nyo, nandyan yung skill niya and also the attitude of the applicant towards work. Ayan. So you can highlight those things not needed no, for that position. Okay. All right, some snafus no that you have to bear on your mind, no, some snafus that can snap your application no, dili na sa basahon, o ilabay na lang o mahimo na lang siyang scratch. So contact info is missing. So typos, okay? So very important no na tan-aw na to, i-proofread gud nato kung ay mga wrong spelling, okay? So it's very easy no for you to check no if your spelling is not correct. Okay? So kasi meron namang autocorrect ang Microsoft Word. So too much, not enough info. So too much din, sobraan po no, sa info o di kaya sa sa design. Ayan. And then not enough po ang info. No? So paano ka ma-qualify for the interview kung hindi, kung madami o di kaya not enough din yung information mo. Another is extreme format. So sobraan no, if you really want to ka nang pa-impress ka talaga no, 'di ba? For your information, so lahi ay mong fonts, lahi ang color, okay? For you to be kanang ang sagud kanang mapansin gyud. So extreme format is not advisable. So lies, embellishment and exaggeration. Okay? So 'di ba man ta fine man ta of kanang copy pasting, 'di ba? Copy nato and then okay kani siya, pwede ni siya. But of course, you have to study also. Kung usan mong gibuhat gisulat dito, make sure that alam mo din yun. So baka ma-ask ka no, with regards to the information na nilagay mo, and then you cannot defend. Kung ka, ay gibutang din ako na dara, sir. Tanong sa sir ha, kaya ako sa basahon. Ayan. So, kailangan alam mo din yung mga nilagay mo. Even though na kailangan talaga, we will have a reference na feeling natin na kailangan natin para ma-organize natin yung resume at saka application letter. But make sure you studied it well. Okay? Para maka-answer good ka. Okay? So, it's very important no that we have to be honest no with what we put on our resume and application letter. So, isa din yan sa core values natin, honesty and integrity.